It officially started about 6 years ago, but it was something that was burning in my heart, I think, for a while prior to that. Working in financial services, one of the things that I recognized, particularly in my own community, was we didn't really understand when and where to do things, And when I stepped out of banking about 10 years ago now, um, I partnered with Ben and Alan at Odyssey Wealth and gave them my vision to say, you know what, I want to go and impact more people in my community. We've come from typically Southern Africa, different places in the African continent, and the system back there is totally different to the system here. People buy their houses for cash, they don't do mortgages. The economy, things can just change overnight. People had policies with the likes of Old Mutual in the past, and then were paying for years, and then suddenly things were pulled from the bottom of their feet. So there were a lot of trust issues that people in my community had with taking out insurances and things like that, which really and truly can actually benefit them in their life. And so that's where understanding money was actually birthed. And it was like, even if I'm selling people insurance policies, if they don't believe in what is underpinning it, they're not gonna keep a hold of it, they're not gonna value it. And so I started teaching in churches, getting invited to speak about mortgages, insurances, and things like that. And eventually we were like, let's do a conference. Let's just, it's not just about making money. It's about how are you spending it, how are you investing it, how are you borrowing. You could make 300,000-400,000 a year, which a lot of people with the long hours that they work are making. But if you gain everything financially and actually miss out on your kids growing up, what have you done? You haven't done anything. So trying to bring balance into play by just little tools, little keys and structures that can actually bless you so you can enjoy the now, because tomorrow's not given to anyone, but at the same time make the moves that will allow you to design your life plan. So that's the whole vision, really. I just love meeting like-minded people, and just a network of people who want to build each other up, who want to support each other's dreams, who want to show how you can do it. There's so much room for everyone to flourish in their authenticity, and this environment, I think, is a safe space to do that, to ask, I'm trying to do this, is this the right way, and go and speak to so-and-so, this one will help you, just that network of positive influence. And this year the theme is possessing your land. So whatever your land looks like, go and get it. There are people equipped with advice, with tools, with guidance, so that you do it the right way. And that way you flourish. You can sleep easy at night knowing that, I've put 1, 2, 3 in place. Yes, there are challenges, but I'll overcome them. And ultimately leaving a better inheritance for the next generation, so they don't have to come through the potholes that we went through. It would be such a shame to experience all the stress, all the trouble, all the drama that first generation have experienced, and just leave the next generation to experience the same thing. So yeah. I remember a particular lady last year, I actually gave her an award because she came from being a single mom on benefits. As a carer, she's managed to build an impressive property portfolio. And, she had gotten to a point where the banks were saying no to her in terms of the amount of money that she could borrow. Computer says no. She came to see me after hearing that actually there are ways and tools for self-employed people to be able to release equity and do the next. Oh my goodness, she is on a roll now, and she's working her ideal job, inspiring, doing work in care homes and doing massages for clients, but knowing that there's other income streams coming in. So she's a picture for me of defying the stereotype that we have, that you have to be a professor with a PhD and all sorts to have made it in life. As long as you have a will, a desire, and you get information and you apply it, anybody can make it to live out the life that they want to live. So yeah, she's one amazing testimony. And there's so many others, so many who had bad credit, had been told that if you've got bad credit, you'll never get a mortgage. I do a lot of work with people, helping them get back what they need to do to repair. So it's like, don't go and look for a house and think, I want a house now. Plan ahead. Think, okay, I want to buy it next year. What do I need to do to get ready? Okay, I've got this ready, I've got that ready, I'm going to fix that. When you have a goal and a target of what you want to accomplish, and you just fix your eyes on that target, you're likely to hit it. Whereas when it's just open-ended, you know what? We've actually we've had an understanding money in Zimbabwe, in Harare, before. And that blew my mind, because I literally went on a holiday and one of my friends says, we need this here. And there was a 14-year-old girl. As we did the talks, I got a few experts there and presented the vision. A 14-year-old girl who did a summary of the program. And her father was an entrepreneur. This girl, when she got it, she said, Dad, I now understand your vision. She started marketing for the dad, doing the adverts, because she's young and she's techie. And, and the mom now came on board. They came together, mom and daughter. And now she started supporting the dad. And the business is flourishing now, because it's now a family enterprise. And for me, I was blown away thinking, whoa, if you give information to a family, you're setting that family up for greatness. You're breaking generational limitations by one person in a family getting information that they can use and apply to set them apart and change the story for their family. That's just incredible.